What's up, y'all? It's Bryson, and I'm back with it. The fuck? Anyways, what's up, y'all? It's Bryson, and I'm back with another freaking video. Oh. What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Bryson. Nice to meet you. So today's show for that title, I'm about to be telling story time on my first ever sneaky link, first ever one night stand. Honestly, technically, it's my first time losing my virginity, but to the same. Let's get into it. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications on. If you're returning here, you already know what the fuck to do. Like, comment, and motherfucking. Well, if you're returning, you should already be subscribed, but some of you hoes be fake as fuck. So make sure you fucking subscribe to the motherfucking king. Thank ya. So I'm about to give y'all the story time on the first time I did a sneaky link. First time I ever did a hookup. First time I ever technically got my butt ate. First time I F with a boy, like actually had like sexual acts with a boy, like actual like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of first times in this motherfucking story time, and I really don't even want to tell y'all this story, but I'm gonna tell y'all the story anyway because I know you bitches nosy, and I will ask y'all live, and y'all say y'all want to know the story time because it's crazy. Okay, so without further ado, let's get the fuck into the story time. So this story time takes place in summer of 2023. Okay, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it's 2023, summer 2023. Yeah, because it happened last year. So yeah, summer 2023, I was 17 years old. And you know, like most people that's 16, 17, 18, even 15, you know, we real curious in the motherfucker, okay? So, the year before that, 2022, well, the end of 2022, early 2023, my cousin put me on this app called Wiz. Wiz, as y'all can see, if you can watch my story times, you know, Wiz play a lot in a lot of my sexual. Y'all, please do not get on that Wiz app trying to find, you know, motherfucking hookup, sneaky link, none of that other shit, okay? Because that shit go crazy. But anyways, so my cousin Megan put me on to Wiz, right? In like summer 2022, I believe. So that's the app where I met the boy off of. So I'm on Wiz, of course, you know, just scrolling through. You know, I was introduced to Wiz as a friends app for teenagers, not a fucking hookup app where you can get you some play, okay? I did not know that, but bitch, I learned quickly, okay? So a boy hit me up. Let's call him light skinned fish, okay? Light skinned fish, or we're gonna call him Fishy. Fuck that, Fishy girl. So we can call him Fishy. So Fishy hit me up. He like, hey, how you doing? You look cute. I was like, oh, thank you. Fishy is like a light-skinned boy, curly hair. He a little ugly, but he light-skinned with curly hair. He really not that light-skinned. He kind of like caramel light-skinned. You know what I'm saying? So he was a little 1-2. You know what I'm saying? Not too crazy. Not really my type. I like, when it comes to like niggas, I like niggas. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Maybe some locks. Even if they don't got locks, you know, dark. You know, even if they're not dark, look like I like niggas. He was kind of like a punk. In so many words, he was okay a punk. He was a swing. Like that's what he was. Like, let me just keep it about. He was a fucking swing. So we hit me up. We talking on Wiz. He was like, "Hey, what you got? You got Snap or whatever?" I said, "Yeah." So I gave him my Snap. Don't do that, y'all. Keep everything on Wiz. Don't do what I did. Don't do what I did. Cause it's gonna lead to you might get fucked. I'm just saying, you might get fucked. Like, that's just what it is. Cause Snapchat, everybody knows Snapchat is the fucking freaky app. For real, if you wanna be honest. Snapchat is just too freaky. So he get my Snap or whatever. We snapping on Snapchat. He like, where you from? I told him, I'm from Greenville. He stay in Simpsonville. That's like a 20-minute difference. He like, cool, you trying to link? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I don't really know you like that, so I don't know if I'm gonna link because I don't play them kind of games for real. Mind you, I have not been on a date app ever since then, or an app like. Never mind. Let's get into the story. So I was like, I don't link with people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was hesitant. He was like, okay, I understand that. So we kept talking for a few, you know what I'm saying, for the rest of that day. And then the next day, we was talking. He was like, hey, you should pull up on me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He told me to pull up. I was like, okay, I was like, fuck it. So, you know, he sent me pictures of himself, and it was like the nighttime came, and we was like, okay, fuck it, we're gonna do this, we're gonna link. We kind of had it already established. He was like, he want a verse. Now, if you don't know what versing is, a verse means like, we basically F each other, like one person put it, and then after you get done, then the other person goes and do the same thing. Like, both effing each. This is so gay. This is so gay and nasty, yo. But basically, you both just F each other. That's what versing is in so many words. Both of y'all are the bottoms and both of y'all are the tops. I said no. I said, I'm not getting nothing in this booty, okay? Nothing going in here. But I can link with you and we can just see how it goes. So he like, cool, you know what I'm saying? He did tell me that since I wasn't gonna let him get no, you know what I'm saying, no booty or whatever, then he'll just get it from somebody else. I was like, oh, that was a red flag, y'all. Don't link with nobody that's like trying to, you know what I'm saying, link with a whole bunch of people in one day. Because this motherfucker was gonna link with like 3 people in one day. So, whatever. He texted me, he's like, cool, that's fine, we don't got a verse. You can just come over, we do what we do, and that's that. So, y'all, his little freaky ass, why he send me a video, right? We on Snapchat. He gonna send me a fucking video of him riding a toy, an adult toy. I'm not gonna say it. It starts with a D, but I'm not gonna say it. He sent me a video of him riding a fucking toy. He was like, cause he kept asking to see my thing. He wanted me to send him a picture of my, you know, Peter Weaker. And I was like, no, I'm not sending you no shit like that. Cause for one, bitch, I had clout back then. So, bitch, I'm not dumb. I don't know if you know me from TikTok or not. And even if you didn't, bitch, you wanna have a picture of this motherfucking thing in your motherfucking phone, bitch. I don't even play like that. Clock it. So he was sending me videos like that because I was like making excuses like, oh, I can't because it's not hard. Then he sent me a video like that to try to get me up. I'm like, I just kept making them fake ass excuses not to send him no nudes, okay? Because bitch, I don't send nudes. Well, anyways, so he ended up sharing his location with me. He was like, how far are you from me? I looked it up. I was like 22 minutes, I believe it was, from him. He was like, cool, you should pull up on me later on tonight. And basically, y'all, he was at his motherfucking mom's house, okay? No, I won't pull up to his house. I'll pull up to his parents or whoever he lived with house. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I got in the shower. I was like, okay, bet, I'll be up there in like an hour. I get in the shower, you know, washing up. Mind y'all, I didn't want to do this, but my bum-ass fucking best friend, bitch, I hope you seeing this video, ho. I was on the phone with his ass, and he was encouraging all of this, y'all. I didn't want to go through this, so I called my best friend, y'all, to tell my best friend, because this is during the whole thing, like during the whole process, me and him talking, I'm on the phone with my best friend as well. And my best friend like, you should do it. You should go live your life. You should go be free. You should go try it. You should just go do, because you never know. You might have a lot of fun. You might like what you like. I was still like, no, I don't want to do nothing with no boy, because I don't know 100% if I want to date boys, if I want to go to gay rock for real. Like, I don't know if it's like a phase or if I'm really a fucking fag. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really know what the fucking bop was for real. And I still don't really know, because I really don't know if I still like boys, because boys ain't shit. Niggas ain't shit. So I really don't even know if I really like boys, but I do experiment. And I feel like there's no problem with experiment, because girls experiment all the time too. You don't know what you like until you try it. Like, I can't say I don't like pork chops and never try pork chops. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I like to experiment. It's judge your mama, hoe, eat my list. But, so, whatever, I'm talking to my best friend coaching me, telling me to go. I should do it. Look, slut ass. Like, my best friend is a fucking slut, even though at the time, because now, at the time, he never did that. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how he's look. I don't know. But he was coaching me, telling me I should do it. So I said, okay, fuck it. So I got influenced again. Mind you, this is after the JJ thing. So JJ kind of got me started. So I was a little more curious after I you know what I'm saying? After I did what I did with JJ and I liked it, I was a little more curious to, you know, go a little farther. You know, itch a little farther. So, I get in the shower, I take a shower, I'm gonna call my best friend. When I put my clothes on, I'll put some motherfucking sleep shorts on. Some boxers, some sleep shorts, a shirt, and I brought like 3 condoms. Cause I was like, you know, just in case, you never know how many condoms you need. I brought 3 condoms. So I get in my car, I head to Fishy House. riding downtown. You know, I'm trying to blast Nikki. Like, I'm talking, so I'm about to blast some Nikki to get my nerves calmed down. Cause you gotta listen to the motherfucking queen, bitch. I don't listen to the queen. But tell listen, only on the sleeves, if it's breeze, roof of the sleeve, trying to ease on the sleeve, you want to be trying to lead on that. I listen to Nikki, I listen to motherfucking Nikki. Then I started listening to like a super bad, if y'all don't know super bad, she's a bounce artist. So I started listening to bounce artists. I'm like, fucking so great. Put it in here. I just put it in his face. Cause I was like, I want to be lit. Like I didn't want to go over there. I was trying to get all my nerves out. So I was playing like lit ass bounce music and Nikki, like getting up, hey, you know what I'm saying? I was jamming in that motherfucking car. So I finally about to get up there. I call my best friend back. I was like, okay. I'm like, okay, bitch. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like a few minutes out. I'll pull it up in the neighborhood. Mind you, I do this on purpose because he had my location on Snapchat. Because I shared my location with him on Snapchat after I started driving because I didn't want to have my address. I had his address, but I didn't want to have mine. So I shared my location with him because he was asking for my location the whole time because he had asked for an ETA. I didn't give him my location until I was like 10 minutes from his house. Like I was on the highway because bitch, you want to get this address? Bitch, I'm really smart. So he was checking my location. He gonna text me. Well, he called me, but I ain't answer the phone. I would not get on him. He called me and he texted me. He was like, "Hey, you passed my house. I was like, "Oh shit!" I passed it on purpose because I was so scared. I wanted to go home. But I was like, my best friend was like, you done drove all the way here. You better go in the house. You done drove all the way here because I was like, go home. I'm about to turn around and go home. I'm really falling out because this shit was really a key. So I turned around in another neighborhood. He said, my job. He said a big ass house. Now whoever Fishy parents was, bitch, Fishy had some motherfucking coin, bitch. So he was like, when you get in the neighborhood, my house is like right, like you go straight into the gate, and my house, I think it was either the first or the second. I think it was the second house to the right. Second house to the right, and there was a pool across the street. He was like, park at the pool parking lot. Y'all, it's a nice ass community. It ain't gated, but it's like one of those communities that got like a little, you know what I'm saying, a fence that open up into it. Big ass houses, like big, like I'm talking about these some big ass, like houses gotta be at least 45 bedroom house, like these big ass houses. I'm like, ooh, okay, Fishy, got a little coin. Okay, at least I'm not pulling up to the hood. So pull up, I park by the pool, right? I'm on the phone with my best friend. I'm like, I don't want to do this, bitch. I don't want to do this. Like, I don't want to do this. Like, I know I was gonna do this because I want to just try something out. I want to experiment. But bitch, I don't want to do this shit. I don't want to do this shit. Bitch was like, Bitch was like, you already there? I was like, okay. I was like, okay, I'm gonna call you back. So I got in the car, started walking toward. I seen he was like, come to the fence. Because he had opened a back fence up for me to go through the back fence and then go through the back door instead of the front door because I guess it had a camera or whatever. So I parked and walking in the street. I see his little head peek out. He was like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm sneaking into these people's house. I'm sneaking into these bitches' house. These rich ass people. So, once that sneaking through the gate, he closed it real quietly. He was like, follow me. I was like, okay, we creeping through the back door. He half opened it. I walked through. He was like, wait. So he walked in. He closed the door. He locked the door. Then we snuck upstairs. Mind you, the house had a whole bunch of shit. Like it was dark, but you know how you can see some stuff in the dark. Like it's dark, but I can clearly see all them boxes and just. I'm looking like. Y'all got a big house, but y'all might need to clean this motherfucker up. Like, bitch, there was stuff everywhere around that motherfucker downstairs. I don't know if they was moving or what. So we walk upstairs, go to the left to his bedroom. We get in his bedroom, we got the lights on. Get in his best room, I sit on the edge of the bed. He get in his bed. He on the phone with somebody. I'm like, okay, while he on the phone, I'm texting my best friend like, I'm in the house. You know, I'll get my best friend updates in real time. Real time updates, bitch. I'm on my phone texting my best friend like, I'm so nervous. He ugly. He feminine as fuck. Like, I'm just talking shit. I think he doing the same thing. Like he got the phone with his best friend texting. We both texting. So then she got the phone with his best friend or who I don't know if it's his best friend, but he got the phone. He put his phone down. He was like, so what we gonna do? Cause we both was on our phone for a good like 5-6 minutes, not saying shit. So he was like, so what we gonna do? I was like, whatever you wanna do. You know, like I told y'all in my last video, I don't make the first moves ever. So I'm like, whatever you want to do. He was like, so do you want to eat my? And he would say, do I want to eat his peach, his booty? I said, I said, I don't do that. I don't do that. He was like, like he gagged, like, okay. Then he was like, do you want to finger my peach? I said, sure. I was like, sure. So he had me some lubricants to put on my hands, and I went to town. I went in there with my hands and stuff. And y'all, he did send me a video. Well, he didn't send me a video of him cleaning out, but like he sent me like a picture of all his stuff. So he did clean out. So it wasn't no poop on my fingers. Calm down, be calm, calm down. Don't shoot me with a gun. Be calm, ho. So he was all cleaned out. So it wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? Nothing. I ain't had to worry about nothing coming out that wasn't supposed to come out on my fingers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in there just playing around in it or whatever. It was a little lube. Never mind, let me get started. But it was open. He opened it up because he sent me a video of him playing with like a, you know what I'm saying, a toy. So he already had opened it up. So, you know, I'm doing that for a while. And he was like, okay. I was like, you know, I had told him, I was like, you ready? He was like, yeah. So he tooled it up. I get behind him. And I start, well, first before I get behind him, I put a condom on. Because I told him the only reason why I didn't want to do anything like with sucking nothing, or I didn't want him to suck my thing or give me, I didn't want to do nothing with our mouths because I'm under the impression, like me, when I look at, this is so arrogant, I know, and I hope this don't get clipped and people be tripping, but I used to look at gay people and be like, HIV, AIDS, no, you probably got HPV. Don't touch me. Like, not like, don't touch me like this. But like, when it came to sexual acts with gay boys, I would always go straight to, oh, he might have HIV. You know what I'm saying? So I always want to protect my health. So I always be thinking about my health when it comes to me doing anything with gay boys, if that makes sense. Like, no weird stuff. Like, this is not to offend anybody that has HIV or AIDS or anything. This is not to be like offensive or anything, but that's just how ignorant I was at the time. And it was mainly because I used to be on this app called Bigo Live, and that's all they talk about on there is, oh, you got AIDS, oh, you got HIV, oh, you gotta take your pills, you gonna die. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all they talk about, and I was on that app and I was consuming all that information, and now that just made me not even wanna touch any gay boys sexually, because I'll be thinking like, oh, you might give me something. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't want to eat nothing. I didn't want him to eat nothing off of me. I didn't want to suck nothing because I was like, he might have a disease and I ain't trying to catch shit. So I was trying to go put the condom on. Mind you, this is my first time ever putting a condom on. Like, well, no, it's my second time. So I go to put the condom on and I couldn't get it on. The first one, I don't know what happened. I think I broke it or some shit. Couldn't put that one on. Dropped it on the floor. I told you I broke 3. Got the second one. I couldn't figure out how to roll it. Cause you know how on the condom you gotta like put it on there and he was holding the top and then just roll it down your thing. I was like, what the fuck? Why are they doing, like I could not get it to work. So I had to throw that condom down and I got the last one. The last one finally got on my thing. So I put that one on and then I went in and I was like, oh, this is what it's like to fuck. So we just, you know, back and forth. He not putting no work in, I'm doing all the work. I'm fat as fuck at that time. I'm like fucking 280 pounds. So I'm tired as fuck, really. And it was really boring. Like, I'm not gonna be fake. Like, he wasn't really interested. I wasn't really interested because we didn't have no chemistry. Like, me, I feel like I'm not gonna have no good time unless we like, maybe watching a movie, chopping it up. You know, it was no foreplay. It was no nothing. It was just like, okay, we on the phone. Okay, what you wanna do? We're gonna do this. Get to it. Like, it was just like a fast pace. Like, I was only in his house for no more than 30 minutes. No more than 30 minutes. Like, this whole process was no more than 30 minutes. So, I'm in there. I'm like, okay, can you scoot back some to make it like a little more comfortable? He's like, okay, cool. Did that. I was like, do you want to like switch positions or something? He was like, no. I was like, okay. So I just kept going until I eventually, you know, ejaculated. Once I ejaculated, I was like, okay, what's next? Like, I pulled out or whatever. I was like, okay, what's next? Mind you, I had a condom on, so everything went into condom. So he was like, let me eat your, what's the name? I was like, no. He was like, come on, just let me eat it, let me eat it. He was like begging to eat it. He was like, come on, let me eat it, because you already did this at third. The least you could do is let me eat it since you ain't gonna let me, like, you know. But, and I was like, He was like, why not? So now I finally told him, I was like, I don't know if you got something. I straight up just said it. I was like, I don't know if you got something. I was like, I don't know if you got any diseases or something, and I'm scared. He was like, I don't got no diseases. He was like, do you got diseases? Like, he got offensive, of course, which, I mean, it's offensive. It's an offensive question to ask. Well, just, I kind of just said, you know what I'm saying? It's technically offensive to ask somebody just straight out, but at the same time, it's really not, because it's like me just caring about my fucking health. So he kind of got defensive. He was like, I don't got shit. Do you got it? I was like, no. And he was like, come on. I was like, okay, fuck it. And he started, you know, munching back there. Now, I didn't really like it. It was just too wet. It was just, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, whole time, I couldn't enjoy it, y'all. Let me tell you why I really couldn't enjoy it. I really couldn't enjoy it because, if I'm being honest, whole time while he was back there munching, I was praying. Y'all might think I'm lying. Y'all might think this is funny. Y'all think I'm trying to troll. I'm dead ass serious. Bitch, I started praying. I was praying to God. Like, the whole time he was back there munching, he thinking I'm enjoying it. I'm into it. Mind you, I don't make no noises. Like, when it comes to doing any sexual acts, so far, I have never made, like, no moaning, no noises, no room, no none of that. I just be quiet. So, whole time he think he doing his big one, I'm just sitting here praying like, God, please don't let him have nothing, Lord. Please, Lord. After I get done with this, I'm never going to do this again. I'm like, Lord, I'm sorry. I repent. Like, I'm asking God for forgiveness. I'm talking to God during the sexual acts. During me doing this shit, I'm talking to God. Like, I'm talking to the Lord. Like, y'all might think I'm trying to be funny. Y'all might think I'm lying. I'm so serious. I'm praying. Like, I couldn't even focus on what was going on because I'm just in my head so much like, Lord, please, please, please. Please don't let me have no diseases. Because, you know, I'm thinking like, you can get that shit from, which you technically can get it from him eating your stuff or whatever. So I'm thinking, oh my God. Like, I'm so sad. Like, I'm not sad, but like, I'm just praying the whole time. But while I'm praying, why do I feel something try to go in? Like, I felt something different. It wasn't the tongue. And I was like, He tried to put his thing inside of me. I said, I said, back up. Don't go. Don't fucking play with me. I done told you no, bitch. I'm not going that far with you. He was like, why not? He was like, it's juicy. Because, you know, y'all know it's bitches all there. Ass everywhere. So, like, he was already playing, like, while he was eating, he was already playing my booty, like, jiggling around and stuff. Because, you know, especially back then, I was big as fuck. So, you know, when you fat as fuck, you got fat everywhere. So, he was already jiggling while he was eating or whatever. And he was like, come on, it's so big. I want to just, come on, let me just do it one time. He was like, let me just put the tip. I was like, no. He tried again. I said, I almost hit him. Bitch, he tried to do it again. I said, hold up, bitch, because, bitch, I'm way bigger than you, bitch. I can, you know what I'm saying? I'll fuck you up. You keep playing with me. You know what I'm saying? I had to give him that kind of energy. And he was like, okay, well, if you ain't gonna let me, he was like, okay, if you ain't gonna let me top you, you can leave. I said, okay. Bitch, I got the fuck up, put my clothes on, because, bitch, I already got my 1-2. I already got my ejaculation. I already got my nut hole. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Like, bitch, I wasn't even feeling it. Anyways, I didn't even like you eat my ass for real. It did feel good. I'm up here praying to the God that I don't catch no diseases. So I really was like, bitch, I don't care about, you know what I'm saying, leaving. Like, you talking about you can go, because I don't want to don't got to tell me twice. Bitch, I get up, put my clothes on. My dog, it's 3 condoms on the floor. The one that got stuff in it and 2 of them that don't got nothing in it that I didn't use. He gonna pick up the condom that has stuff in it. He was like, take your condom too. And he tried to hand me the condom. I said, the fuck? So I walked out his room. He followed behind me. And, you know what I'm saying? He take me out. As soon as he take me out the house, he walked me to the fence. He was like, and don't come back to my house. Like, he whispered it, but he's like, don't come back to my house. I said, I didn't even say shit. I just kept walking. But I kept walking to my car because, bitch, he was mad because I wouldn't let him talk to me. Like, bitch, please, you better like you ate my booty because I told you not to even eat that because I didn't want you to put your mouth on me. You was not putting nothing inside of me. Like, I already told you before. I already told him what it was before I even came up there. So I got to call my best friend as soon as that happened. My booty itching. Like, it had all his nasty saliva in my... Y'all was so... Me thinking about it right now can give me the ick. Like, mind y'all, for the whole year, not the year, But basically, yes, it was almost a whole year. I was thinking like, oh my gosh, what if I got something? I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to go get tested. I got something. You know, I was, excuse me, I had faith. Like it was like one part of me, like it was like on my shoulder, like one Bryson was like, boy, you ain't got nothing. You was literally praying, God, and you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You don't pray. You was praying during it. That boy probably ain't got nothing. Then the other one was like, Bryson, you probably got it. You probably got it. So I'm up here like stressed out for the first like 2-3 weeks, thinking that I might have something. But I did get tested not so long ago, y'all. I don't have shit. Okay, I got my blood work done. I don't have no type of diseases. Never had an STD before. But once I got home, y'all, when I tell y'all, I scrubbed my booty. I scrubbed my booty. I scrubbed my booty. I scrubbed my booty to the Rudy, bitch. I was getting all that slime about my booty. I was like, I gotta hurry up. Get that shit off me. Get that shit off me. Get it off. And I made a promise. Well, I didn't make a promise, but I told God, I was like, I ain't doing that no more. I ain't doing no more hookups. And I have never ever did another hookup after that. Actually, I haven't like had no more sex after that. I haven't did anything with no boys, no girls, no nothing after that. And it's been 2 years. Damn. It's been 2 years this year since that happened. And I haven't did shit else in 2 years. I wasn't playing. Cause that was a scary moment because I'm thinking that he might have a disease, for real. But I'm gonna sleep, y'all. But that's the story time of my first sneaky link, my first time get my booty ate, my first time lose my virginity to a boy. It was like, well, I didn't lose my virginity to. I don't know if you want to call it that because I technically was effing him. He didn't F me, so technically I didn't lose. I don't know. But it was my first time, you know what I'm saying, doing a lot of things. And yeah, this is a reminder to not link with strangers on the internet. If you do a hookup, y'all, I'm not just nobody who do hookups. Like, bitch, I do want to do some sometimes, but as soon as I start thinking about STDs, I change my mind real quick, okay? Clock it. But if you do hookups, y'all, practice safe sex, condoms, gay boys, get your prep, take your little, my doctor told me about this new medicine called Doxy that you take after you do anything. You know what I'm saying? Just get tested regularly with your partner. Whoever you having sex with, get tested. Cause baby, all it takes is one time. One time and bitch, your life can be changed forever, okay? So practice safe sex. Don't be out here hooking up with nobody who don't want to give you no foreplay, don't want to give you a little kiss, don't want to watch a movie, don't want to, you know what I'm saying, build into the fucking actual thing, because you're not going to enjoy it. Like me, I cannot enjoy just linking up, we fucking leave. That's not pleasurable to me. Like, bitch, we need a little more than that. Bitch, we need some plot. We need some dialogue. Bitch, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? We need some dialogue in this bitch. But that's it for this story time. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if y'all want more story times about my crazy life. This is very transparent for me. This is very different for me, but happy Pride Month to y'all homes. So, without further ado, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Mwah. Bye.